Hey y'all, look what I found. I was walking at Cascade Park. The phone is probably moving because I'm walking in place, but it says jail over bail. It says the Leon County Jail once stood on this very spot. Law enforcement imprisoned local activists here for peacefully challenging segregation. Many of them chose to stay in jail instead of paying bail. Their willingness to suffer unjust punishment became a symbol of perseverance. And then it has inspiring the nation. On March 17th, 1960, a county judge sentenced 7 Florida A&M University students and 1 high school student to pay $300 or spend 60 days in jail for sitting in at the Woolworth lunch counter. They chose jail over bail. Their courage sparked a national wave of support, including a letter from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which you can read on the reverse side of this memorial. Here's another plaque. Peace and perseverance. No, peace and persistence, I'm sorry. It took 3 years of economic and political pressure to desegregate Tallahassee's downtown lunch counters. Afterward, in 1963, activists turned their attention to the city's segregated movie theaters. Hundreds of students protested, and law enforcement marched with them to the jail once stood here. And then a long journey. Defeating segregation took years of sustained struggle. A federal court ordered the integration of Leon County's public schools in 1967, more than 10 years after the local civil rights movement began. The legacy of those who fought for justice reminds us that ordinary people can do extraordinary things and offers hope for a brighter tomorrow. So y'all, this is very interesting. I'm at Cascade Park. For y'all that's aware of Cascade Park in Tallahassee, Florida, and they just give you a little piece of history right here. It said lunch counter sit-ins. This was all in Tallahassee. Hard to believe. Local store owners refused to allow African Americans to sit and eat at their lunch counters. In February 1960, Tallahassee activists began holding peaceful sit-ins at Woolworth and McCrory's. They risked their safety to expose the immorality of racial discrimination. Tallahassee boycott. Separate but equal. White only laundromat. All right, y'all, this is posted by the AC Hotels Marriott down here by Cascade Park.